guys, what's up? Oh, it's Guango, and it's season 5 of Teen Wolf. What? And if you guys are new to this channel, don't forget to subscribe and welcome. But if you guys have been on the ride since season 1, I bet you are on an emotional wreck right now, because I am. We have been through so much. We have been from the cast of original six people, right? Yeah, I think so. 6? I think so. 6 people, and now can't be 6. 2, 4. Oh, it is 6. Never mind. 6 people, and now we're down to 3, and it just gets crazier. People are dying. Our lives are going crazy because this show has made us crazy. But Teen Wolf have gone bigger and better by every season. I am so glad that the fandom has expanded and that everyone knows how amazing these actors are, because they are. And I am so grateful that there's another season, season 5, and that now they're seniors. So in the beginning, we are introduced to a new character. His name is Theo, and if you guys have not recognized him, he is from Pretty Little Liars. He plays Arya's little brother. So Theo is a werewolf, and he comes back to Beacon Hills because he figures out that there's an alpha and there's a pack, and then he figures out that Scott McCall, the guy he went to school with in 4th grade with Styles and Scott, is the alpha. And now Scott and the rest of the pack does not know whether or not to trust Theo, especially Styles. And we kind of know Styles is always right. You know that type of friend that always is like, I don't trust him. And everyone's like, you're just paranoid. You just don't like him. And it's just like, no. Like, literally, he is the bad guy. Don't trust him because I'm always right. That's literally Styles. Let's talk about Lydia. Bomb-ass moves from Lydia. And we usually don't see that from Lydia. So I'm glad we got to see that this season. Hashtag season 5. Senior year. Everyone is stressing out about senior year, especially Styles, because, you know, he's seen lots of people die and, you know, all this stuff that has happened throughout the season. And Styles is just scared that, you know, no one is going to be there after senior year, you know? That everyone's just gonna go their separate ways, and no one's just gonna like talk to each other or anything. So he's trying his best to, you know, get everyone back together for, you know, the last senior year, and especially with Scott looking for places together and staying friends forever, because, you know, Skiles all the way. That bromance just congrats to Malia, you're officially a senior. Oh, Allison, that scene, that is my most favorite scene ever, because it mentions Allison, and also it was the moment where, you know, where each character knew who they are and knew what defined them, and they knew that this was the last year, and no matter how much stuff they went through, they knew they were strong and that this is who they are. And when they wrote Allison's name, it was, I went so emotional, because Allison was such an important character throughout the season, and that the fact that she couldn't be there for senior year is just heartbreaking. Let's talk about some bad guys. So Parish goes to this disturbance thingy, whatever you like to call it, and he smashes the wall, and this big gigantic monster that looks like Peter when he's a werewolf comes out with like glowing nails, and he kills Parish. Parish does not die. We also figure out that this guy was created by 3 doctors who's like wearing like masks and like black like trench coat thingy. If you guys ever watch from Doctor Who, I feel like those characters came straight out of Doctor Who. And who knows what these doctors are capable of and what they want with Scott McCall. We all know that they want Scott McCall dead, but why? Why? That is the big question. Why? Liam is growing, and he's growing strong. We see this bond with Scott and Liam, which reminds us of Derek and Scott We see Scott and Liam. We see Liam growing up. His powers are going strong. And, you know, he's coming, you know, more trustful to Scott and everything. And who knows? Liam could become the next alpha of the pack. Because, you know, who knows? That is all I have to rant about the first episode. I just want to thank you guys so much for watching. And yeah, Teen Wolf out. Woo! What? Down so swift.